Robert Allen has been a financial advisor for more than 20 years, helping thousands achieve financial freedom. He's the best-selling author of Nothing Down and Multiple Streams of Income, with his most current New York Times bestseller, The 1-Minute Millionaire. He's here to tell you why he is involved with USANA and what this opportunity means to you.
Hello, my name is Robert Allen. And about 10 years ago, a family friend of ours, Colette, showed my wife and I a video very similar to what you're watching right now. It was the first time I'd ever heard of Dr. Wentz and his vision. As I sat in my home watching, I had a powerful, intuitive hunch. Have you ever had a hunch when you knew that something was real? My intuition was whispering to me, this is the one. But when Colette asked me what I thought, I'm embarrassed to say this, by the way, I told her that I wasn't interested. Really, what wasn't I interested in? My health? Frankly, at that time I was an overweight, overstressed baby boomer. My friend Dr. Whately jokingly called me a baby blubber, and he was right. Well, what they shared with me on this video, whether I wanted to hear it or not, was what I had been searching for without even knowing it. It wasn't the way I wanted the answer, but it was the answer to the health and to the wealth of me and my family. But no, I wouldn't listen. I didn't think I needed anything, certainly not a bunch of nutritional supplements. And what else wasn't I interested in? Just like now, there was a financial opportunity offered. Now this I know something about. I've spent my life studying, writing, and teaching about how ordinary people can earn extraordinary income. But the opportunity that had been offered that night, well, frankly, this just didn't excite me. At least that's what I told our friend Colette. But my intuition, that inner knower that each of us has, seemed to be telling me, one day, Bob, you're going to need this. This is the one. It was right in front of me, right there. But I wouldn't listen for 6 months. I kept saying, I'm not interested. So my wife, who is much more intuitive than I am, she said to me one day, well, I like what I've heard. This is the real deal. I disagreed and uttered the 7 most foolish words I think I have ever uttered. Honey, you can have all the money. You see, I didn't think there was any way that this could turn into any money, let alone serious money. 6 months later, when she was earning a very nice stream of income that eventually became large enough to even rival some of my book royalties, it was then that I had to admit that I had been too stubborn. Begrudgingly, I took a closer look. And frankly, I realized that my first intuitive hunch was right. So I swallowed my pride. It's a male thing. And I started taking the products. Not only were they the answer to my health, but I love what USANA products do for me. More energy, a stronger immune system. I don't miss a day. But I still didn't understand what my intuition really was telling me. One day, Bob, you're going to need this. Well, that day arrived this year, almost 10 years after taking these products and receiving wonderful streams of income for years. The real reason that my intuition was nudging me towards this company arrived. It wasn't at all what I expected, and it certainly was not what I wanted. I was driving home from delivering a speech to 1,000 people in Anaheim, California. It was raining, a very dark night, and my beautiful car spun out of control and smashed into a tree just off the freeway. It took them a half an hour to cut me out of my car using the jaws of life, and my life literally hung in the balance. The injuries were very serious, but my recovery was remarkable. And in my opinion, I thank Dr. Wentz for preparing my body to be able to heal itself when I desperately needed it. Without USANA, I don't think I would have made it. It dawned on me later, thinking about how I had been lying in a coma in intensive care, my family anxiously watching, the most highly skilled surgeons working feverishly to save my life, that if I had departed that night, my family would have been taken care of because of USANA's unbelievable streams of residual income. I've always taught that the word residual income means to be able to earn income while you sleep. I never really thought that what it meant for me was to be able to earn income while I was in a coma, while I was recuperating at home for 2 months, unable to work. Those amazing residual streams of USANA income kept pouring into our life. Once again, thank you, Dr. Wentz. Health and wealth when we really, really needed it. So what does this have to do with you? Well, this may not be for you. Like me, you might not be interested. But just what wouldn't you be interested in? Your health? Maybe like me, one day you're going to be so glad that you listened to someone like Dr. Wentz. Or you're going to wish you had. And the way to earn an extra stream of income, this might not be for you either. Maybe you're already earning more than enough and couldn't use any more for now. But if you ever get blindsided by life, like I was, an extra stream of residual income through USANA could be just the answer you need, giving you time to get back on your feet. Does what you've learned in the past few minutes make sense to you? Check with your intuition. Is it your year to reset your body? Is it time for you to reset your financial destiny? Not only a way to eliminate some money pressures, but maybe a way to help you realize some of your financial dreams. There are a lot of ways to earn extra income. Perhaps you could buy into a business franchise. If you've got $1 million, you can own your own McDonald's. Or $50,000 will get you a fine nutrition store. That's not the kind of opportunity we're talking about here. You can launch your own home-based business from your own kitchen table, certainly for less than $2,000, in most cases for much, much less than that, with substantially lower risk, and the realization that you are bringing the most priceless gift to the people you serve, health. That's what USANA means, true health. And it took me 6 months to think about it. In the 6 months you're thinking about it, some of the people sitting in the same room there with you tonight will be well on their way to true health and true wealth. Don't be left behind. Now, if it's not your time for the income opportunity, then take advantage of these products. Partner with a friend and reset your body with USANA's revolutionary 5-day high-fiber cleanse. It's incredible. My friends, there it is, right in front of you. When someone asks you 5 years from now, what was the secret to your vibrant health and incredible financial success, you'll simply say, it all started right after watching a simple presentation. And my intuition seemed to be saying, this is your year. And it was. That was the year that reset my life. Which area of your life would you like to reset? Some of you are going to go through your health and wealth and decide that that's what you really want to do, both of them. You want to be mentored by the best to make your dreams real. If so, you're in group number 1. Some of you are simply interested in better health. If so, you're in group number 2. And a few of you are not interested in either health or wealth, and that's okay too. You'll be in group number 3. So let's keep it simple. Just tell the person who invited you here which group you feel is right for you. Group 3, not interested. Group 2, in health only. Or group 1, you want to be healthy and wealthy. Whichever group you choose, we wish you a wonderful year. Once again, I'm Robert Allen. Good luck and Godspeed.
So reset your life. Reset your life. Reset your life.